So it's very popular on the internet of being the most like transformational, flips your life upside down type of, it's actually a tektite, it's not a crystal. It's formed when an asteroid hit around the Czech Republic. I want to say 14 billion, 4 billion, something with 4 years ago. And I actually have a piece of myself, but because of the chemical makeup of it and how it was created, malachite and moldavite are very similar. So they have very transformational processes to them. So it's how the crystal is made and formed impacts the healing properties around it. That's just one in particular that I know are very similar, but they're very different materials because one's a tektite. That's the green one. The green.
It's this one. This is the transformational one?
Yeah, transformational. That's also really good for abundance. And obviously it matches your green aesthetic that we're going for right now.
I love this one.
But that's actually one of my favorite ones. I'm just so drawn to it.
It's beautiful.
But the way it was formed of like the heating and cooling process affects the healing properties. And that's why it's kind of lumped in as like a junior moldavite, because moldavite can be very intense. And it's not a beginner stone for anybody out there. Go for like a clear quartz or a malachite or literally anything else. But
what's this intense when you speak of moldavite?
Moldavite.
I've heard of this on, I believe, TikTok. Is this the one that people say they get in their life?
Like shit hits the fan. Yes.
Let's talk about that. Like what happens? Why? Give me some examples.
So I got it, let me see. I got it back in, it's probably 4 weeks ago. I got myself a piece of it. So it's very expensive because it's very rare and like it's only found in the Czech Republic, and there's not a lot of it. I got this little tiny piece for like $22, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's such a freaking steal. So since I've gotten mine, I worked with it for about a week. I wore it in a necklace. I also did black tourmaline with it just because I was like, to protect myself, that's like a protector stone. Okay. Because I was like, I don't know how intense this is going to be. I put it in my hand. I'm not even kidding you. This sounds so crazy. My hand literally went numb because it says it has such high energy in it. It's such a high vibrational stone and so powerful that I was like, I literally had to put it down. I was like, holy shit.
Really?
Like, yeah, I'm not shitting you. Like,
that's insane.
Ass. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. And I was like, okay, so this is something not to be messed around with. Like, I set the intention of, with moldavite, it's supposed to, you have a path in life, whether people believe that, not believe that. There is a certain path, whether it's predetermined or not, I'm not too sure, but you have a path in life. And
I love this conversation.
There can be certain obstacles in your way. Moldavite removes all the obstacles. So that might be really good, or that might be really bad.
Or maybe not even bad, but difficult, right?
Because like growing pains. Like it's not going to be easy. Like you might break up with your significant other. You might move out of your house. You might lose your job. But those things in the moment might feel horrible and like, why is this happening to me? It's happening to you. It's not happening, or it's happening for you, not to you. I love to say that. And I truly believe that as well. Too. But all those things get moved out of your way of whether they're good or bad, are difficult to get through. That's what moldavite does. So with my personal experience, I got it about 4 weeks ago. And
so recently. Oh my God.
Because I was going through a period of time. For people who don't know, I recently was just in nursing school. I'm actually not continuing my higher education as a nurse for multiple reasons. But this week that I got it, I dropped out of school. My business blew up. Like it's now a 6-figure business because of this. Like,
hell yeah.
Like and I never imagined when I started this back in September that it would be such an experience to learn for myself and as an entrepreneur of that it could possibly grow that big in such a short period of time, especially. So this was in probably 3 to 4 days. There was also some bad things that happened or more difficult, but like, I don't even remember the bad things anymore.
Right.
Because I'm like, I was so focused on like my life literally went a full 180
and
dropped out of school, business blew up. And I also moved into an office in my bedroom, completely expanded that. it like literally transformed my life in 4 days.
4 days?
Mhm.
So this stone just transformed your entire life in 4 days.
Like the major aspects of my life, yeah.
Wow.
The only aspect it didn't really touch, because I'm not even like in that realm of what was relationships or romantic relationships. In that period of time, like I just haven't been pursuing anything.
Right.
But other than that, like that was the only aspect of my life that wasn't touched. Like even my home life, I was like, maybe I'm going to move out. Like maybe I was looking at office spaces for my business. Like shit got crazy real fast.
Thank you so much for watching. For more insights, education, and all things doing the most, make sure to like, comment, and hit that subscribe button right down below.
That's right, everybody. Smash that like button and make sure you join our Discord for exclusive offers, tips, and a whole lot more.
You might even be able to come on a yacht with us.
Woo!